All right, we're about a week into November. I figured I'd post an update regarding how far I am in DSpot Boys. So I've basically finished the build 'em component. So I'm going to show you the node tree and the AI scripting. So let's start by creating a new bot, and we'll open up the nodes in the AI. So last time you couldn't enter anything into the AI. So I'll show you commands for now. So you switch over to commands, and here are the commands that are available. And as far as commands go, it's simple. It's not like conditions where it starts branching your options. Once you tell it to do a command, it doesn't dive deeper into the object that contains your AI. So if I set the insertion point to here, I can say, okay, melee attack command, put the melee attack command here. And then you get a warning that says, hey, you don't have a melee weapon equipped. Since I just made a new robot, we don't have anything equipped. So if I go to the equipment, I can say, okay, here, choose a slot, equip the busted sword. And now I don't have this issue anymore. Busted sword is equipped. Of course, yeah, you could choose a slot. Here, let me show you actually. If I choose a robot that has more than one weapon, potentially. So this guy can equip two different weapons, right? If I equip a gun onto this one and I select the gun, well, you get the same error basically saying, hey, that's not a melee weapon. And you can throw a script that has errors like this into the system. It's not a problem. When it's resolving your actions, it'll just skip to the next command that it finds in the event that you're trying to tell it to do an illegal action. When I say illegal, I mean one that you can't actually perform. But you also get the error message. I just didn't want to make it, have an error of some sort. So yeah, and you can change the command, okay, just wait, do nothing, essentially, do a scan. But there's instructions for a lot of them, like this one here is aim, that are equip a gun. And then there's different ways of aiming. You can just point it to a certain angle. So if you want to do that, you can, set the direction to, 90 degrees. Or you can increment it. So you could do a bunch of turns in a row where you say, okay, change where you're aiming by 5 degrees over and over again, in which case you can, um, slowly move it. So every round you're rotating it. And you also have access to potentially more skills. So if I open my tech tree here, I can build my way over to this command here, guard, right? And then it appears over here, and I can switch this one to guard. And yeah, this one also doesn't require instructions. There's information for every, every command. It explains like why you would strategically choose to do that command, when you should probably use it, whatnot. I haven't written these for all of the commands. I was more focused on the data structure than the content of it, but I'll finish it up soon. So yeah, so that's commands.